What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This would be episode 6 if you guys are counting. I know it's been a few days since I posted a video, but it's been kind of difficult trying to figure out what type of content to continue on with. So with this video, it has a little bit to do with, I guess you can say, what people react to on social media. Are we reacting to people's struggles? Are we reacting to the good things? What is it that people are reacting to on social media? And it's been kind of shocking as I've just sit back and watched the type of things that people react to, which I understand why people tend to gravitate towards certain posts. But it still kind of bothers me because I feel like we should be giving more support in the other side of this. So what we're talking about is the reaction to people on social media towards those who have things going for them and are doing good, compared to the reaction to those who are struggling a little bit, trying to figure out their way in life. I've posted this videos of myself, not to have people feel sorry for me, not to bring attention on myself, so to speak. But what I really did this for is to show people that life is going to happen. It's going to hit you, and it's going to hit you hard. I've had some support from some of you, which has been so awesome, and I am very appreciative of it. On the other hand, I have over 1,000 views on my videos, and there's only 5 of them. Thousands of views, 8 subscribers, 2 comments. That goes to show you that me putting out there that I'm going through a hard time, but I'm going to make this out of it, kind of showing this journey, means nothing to no one, which is kind of sad. Not for me, but as I sit back and think for other people who are actually crying out for help, who are actually needing support from others. I see somebody post about how they're having a hard time in life, or this, that, or the other. You get 1 or 2 likes, one of those little heart care, emoji things. But nobody really pays attention to it. You just keep scrolling, going on to the next one. But then I see somebody posting about how their life has changed, how they've got it all together. They finally figured it out, that they have it all going for them, that they're living proof of all these great things that you can achieve too. And we all like it, and we support it, and we're all for it. Hundreds of likes, 20 plus comments. Like, that's what we react to. And I understand positivity is something we all gravitate towards. I myself had this at a little point in my life. When I had everything going for me after a big failure in life, everybody was behind me. Everybody was supporting me. And they had my back, which was cool. But I had things going for me. And that's all I portrayed online. But the fact of the matter is not everything was great. Not everything was peaches and cream. But that's how I portrayed it online. So when I see all these videos of people posts about, I'm doing so great, my life is so fantastic, all this other stuff. Is it really? Because what you portray online is a whole different ballgame than what's really going on in your life. You can come online and say, oh, I've just been left from my significant other, and I was broken for a while, but now I'm healed. I'm great. Everything is perfect. Look at me. But at the same time, I see posts about you going out to the bar all the time. Why? I see you posting for attention. And I'm not going to say necessarily attention. You're just excited about where you are in life, which I completely respect that, and I understand that. But you're still at home alone. Now, while it might seem great and all that, and you got to figure it out, and yes, I'm finally not worried about this other person that just treated me so poorly or just left me hanging high and dry, that may be true. But you can't walk around saying life is perfect. You're alone. You're online looking for validation. You're talking about who wants to meet me at a bar. Why? Because you're alone. My issue is that everybody just goes about life, if they have it all together, posting about how it's all together. Well, where's the realistic part of life? Where are the troubles? Where's the hard times? Where is the real life struggle? You just want me to assume that all of a sudden, out of nowhere, bam, you found Jesus and life is all great and you've got it all figured out? I thought that too. And then within the span of a year, and I knew I was under attack by the devil, I broke my hand. And I remember making the post. It's January of 2014 or 2024 when I broke my hand. I said, man, I know I'm under attack, but I'm not going to let the devil win. Right after I broke my hand and had a plate put in my hand from playing with my dog. Then, as the months go by, I start realizing that I don't have it all together. Now, slowly but surely, things start falling apart. My car gets stolen and then involved totaled. I get evicted. I lose my job. Then I get evicted. Man, last 2021 all the way to 2020, end of 2023, the start of that first breaking my bone in 2024, I had it all. All of you were reaching out to me for advice because I had it together from what I was portraying on social media. So I've decided by making these videos to give you guys the real thing. I don't sugarcoat anything. And if any of you have ever inboxed me asking for advice in the past, you know 100% that I didn't just agree and side with what you were saying. I gave you the real life advice that you need. Some of you were asking if you should leave your significant other. You don't know if this is right for you, or if you should leave a job, or, you don't know what to do with a specific situation. And I gave you the honest answer. Keep working hard. Is this something you want? What are their feelings on this situation, the other party? And I would take into account what you're saying to me, but I would also think about it from their point of view. And I would give you the exact response that you need. The problem is with all these, I've got it together, look at me, it's be positive, find God, and everything will be great. Well, that's not true. I found God. I have a very positive attitude, especially for the situation I'm in. I know it's not going to be forever, and I know I'm going to make it out, which is why I'm showing this, which is why I'm filming these videos. I want you guys to see the real thing in life, not just the, oh, life is great, look at me. I want you to see the struggle. I want you to see that life isn't perfect, that life is going to come at you hard, and it's going to beat you down. But I'm also going to show you that you can recover from it, that no matter what you're facing, you can bounce back. And that's what's missing from social media. It's always, we're afraid to tell people about our problems because we're afraid of what people might think. They might think less of us or whatever the case may be. Well, I don't care what anybody thinks about me. You guys can talk about me all you want. You can trash me all you want. You can say I'm shitty at this, I'm bad at this, I'm that or the other. But the fact of the matter is, not one of you could walk a mile in my shoes. The majority of you having to experience the life that I've experienced and been through, the trauma, the torture, the abuse, the neglect, everything that I've been through in my life, you would have gave up. The reason why I can come on here and put the bad things, the bad experiences of my life the hard, trying times in my life is because I know who I am. None of you can take that away from me. Nobody can take who you are away from you. Yes, I'm living out of my car. But I still do what I can for my boys. I can't provide everything I used to, but I'm doing everything for them that I can. They know Dad loves them. They know Dad's trying. They know Dad's not giving up. But they're also learning a valuable lesson that life is not easy. And that's the part that everybody leaves out. Why do we continuously leave out the struggle? Why do all of a sudden out of nowhere we come up talking about how great life is and it's so fantastic and I've got it all together and we get all this love and support and praises from social media, but at the same time you're breaking inside? Why do we not show the truth? I know damn well that every single person posting all these positive things about look at me, look at my family, look how great life is. Life isn't that fucking fantastic for you. How do I know? Because I lived it. I had it all. I portrayed that life was this beautiful thing and we can all do it and we can all live it without issues, that nothing will ever beat you up or take you down or be able to pull you out of where you are at. As long as you stay positive. It's not real life, folks. We need to get back to the real things in life. We need to understand that there is struggle in life. We need to understand that not everything is going to be cookies and rainbows and unicorns and all that fun, cute, fluffy stuff. And we need to start supporting each other when we see the first sign of any type of somebody being down on themselves. We need to do more than just put the heart care emoji. We need to do more than say, it's going to be okay. You can do it. I did it. We need to get behind each other. We need to back each other. We need to support each other in all costs, especially when people are going through hard times. But hey, who am I? I'm just a random dude on the internet living out of his car. But tomorrow I'm volunteering. Saturday I'm volunteering. Thanksgiving we're volunteering to deliver meals for me and my boys. That's what we're going to be doing over the next month. I don't have much of anything, but I have the biggest heart that anyone will ever have. Because I care about all of you. And it doesn't matter if you're going through hard times or if you're doing the greatest things in life. I will support you. I love seeing how positive and happy and excited everybody is about life with these positive and happy-go-lucky posts. I love that. I love that you found your way. But I also know that there's still a darkness, that there's still pain inside of you that you've just masked. And that's okay. So, with this being said, video would be at completion. If you haven't yet, please like, subscribe to the channel, share the channel, support me on this journey. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Till next time. Peace.